It's time to minimize the window and enjoy the noise. You're listening to TigerTails Radio, Season 13.
July the 4th, we celebrate our Independence Day. And for the past 2 centuries, we've mostly done okay. But lately we have seen a trend of violence and unrest. And so today I come to you with just one small request. It's time to stop each day at 3 and have a lovely spot of tea. It's time to make America great. Britain again. It's time to ditch the status quo and give the monarchy a go. It's time to make America great. Britain again. First we'll replace imperials with metrics. We'll even ditch the dollar for the pound. Then we'll adopt 230-volt electrics. And hip hooray when Charles is finally crowned. Yay. At roundabouts we'll all be effed when we start driving on the left. It's time to make America great. Britain again. Our social norms will change at once when we just call each other cunts. It's time to make America great. Britain again. And when we're proper British lads and lasses, we'll go out drinking anytime we like. We'll order pints of ale instead of glasses. And when we talk, we'll sound like Dick Van Dyke. Hello, Governor. Who cares about the Rio Grande? Come on, let's all go down the Strand. Have a banana. Make America great. Britain again. There'll be no need for leaving tips when we go out for fish and chips. It's time to make America great. Britain again. It's time to be the home of Harry Potter and claim the Stones and Beatles as our own. We'll all list Oxford as our alma mater, and healthcare debt will finally be unknown. Just like James Bond and Doctor Who, we'll call the lavatory the loo. It's time we make America great. Britain again. Each week on Facebook we can post 6 photos of our Sunday roast. It's time to make America great. Britain again. We'll apologize like proper Brits and tell them we'd be chuffed to bits if we could make America great. Britain again. So let's ask Liz to take us back, and we'll salute the Union Jack. It's time to make America great. Britain again. The day we give the Queen the power and she shows Trump that other tower, we'll finally make America great. Britain again.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, and I have a headache. And on the sofa, we have Xavier.
Who is here?
And we have a Hedgie.
Hello.
The introduction was kind of thrown by the addition of headache.
Yes, I have a headache.
Have you taken painkillers?
Yes.
Aha.
I'm
Well,
now
they
waiting.
will take a while to activate.
Yes, they do. So
Yes.
I'm going to have to suffer until they kick
silence.
in.
Yes.
Not in silence necessarily, but suffer.
No, he's going to bitch and moan.
Oh, yeah, completely.
yeah.
A lot.
Bitch and moan a lot.
I am British, it's my right.
I am British. It's my right to complain about things that don't affect me.
Or do.
The
but
headache
mildly.
does affect him. That's
Yes,
the thing.
it
It's
does.
not. He currently is in pain, and any loud noises will severely affect him. So
No, not so much loud noises. It's sinus pain, so...
Ah.
Because the weather just can't make its fucking mind up.
it's the shitty rain day.
And so my son used to just go, oh, hey, explode.
Have you considered drilling a small hole in them to release the pressure?
His head or his... Oh, his side.
What I've considered is just getting one of those little, like, dentist hoovers. You know when they're like doing work to suck up all the juices?
Yeah.
Just want to get one of those for each nostril.
Oh. Context we don't need.
A little bit of nasal floss, like Colin from the British
No,
Empire.
no.
Yeah,
no,
Mr. Britas, just a bit of nasal floss.
No.
Or just get some rubber piping and just jam it all the way through.
If you are eating currently, we're sorry.
He is. I'm not.
Yeah, TK's giving out images that you did not need.
This is why the camera's not on me today.
No, TK. He has a Lion King shirt on though.
I do.
Yeah.
I do have a Lion King shirt
He
on.
just has a face that looks like a pumpkin.
Yes, I've got the face for radio today. So that's the way it shall stay.
All good fun. Oh, so we're back. We're
For another
episode
week.
42.
Yes.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
Hey, the board
Good
has been
grief.
updated, so we are 42,
Yeah.
1004.
Yes, I have updated the board because I'm nice like that, and occasionally I actually do that.
After we constantly mock him for it.
Well, it's not like I'm not doing anything else, I suppose, you know. You know, like, I don't know, almost everything.
Gonna be one of those shows.
I have a headache.
So
Yes, it is.
We are back. It is Monday. Oh my god, how close is Christmas now?
Too fucking close.
I mean, it's
Next weekend.
technically
Next
12
weekend.
days.
Weekend after next weekend, darling.
Not
12
next week. Yeah,
days.
literally next week. We have one shopping weekend
Yes.
left.
Yes.
Then we have 4 days of bank holiday screwery.
You see, the Saturday and Sunday, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, wonderful. Bank holiday, Monday and Tuesday, fucking amazing. It's like, would you like some free time off work? Yes, I would.
I don't mind the time off from work. It's the fact that everywhere shuts down. So it's like, okay, so you've got this time off. Great. What can we do? Well, it's Christmas, it's raining, it's shit, and everything's closed.
You're supposed to spend time with family and basically go, I want to tell everyone how much I appreciate you, and that kind of thing.
We do. That's called Christmas Day.
I want to tell everyone how much I appreciate you, he said to his family with his fingers crossed behind his back. Isn't that right, Hedgie?
Yes.
Normally, I make my family tell me how much they appreciate me. Yeah, owing to the fact that I'm the only one that's creative in the family. You can never create anything that they're useful.
So it's a very short conversation then.
Pretty much. It's like, so, what are you guys thankful for this year? Huh?
We're thankful we don't live with you.
That's what I like to hear.
That's good, because that's what I'm thankful for too.
Imagine that. Parents, we need to move in with you. What?
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Yeah, no.
It's like,
They
buy,
can share your room, Hedge.
buy us another mansion. There we go.
Another mansion. We've never owned even one.
Well, they've got one, surely.
What? My family have a bungalow.
Yeah.
Well, they can buy us a mansion. I'm not stopping them.
No.
In fact, they've only got a bungalow. It means they've got plenty of money left over.
I mean,
So
technically, they could buy a place in that mansion's place that's in, like, Shirley. You know, the one that it's in Shirley. It's a block of council house flats that's called something mansions. So, you know.
no idea.
Context is lost today. Context,
Everything is
that
lost today. I've got a
today.
headache.
We're going to hear a lot about that. But I think we need to do our weeks then. And we won't start with TK, because TK's week is I have...
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
So, Hedgie,
Yes.
how has your week been?
My week's been pretty eventful, actually. Because things keep... things keep happening, yes.
Is that because you managed to sell some subscriptions on OnlyFans?
No! I don't have an OnlyFans. I have Pixip.
I'm glad I don't know the context. That's fine. Carry on.
Okay. So, yeah, because our escape room the actual scenario has been running since about 2019, it's beginning to get really old and it keeps falling apart. So, I have to keep going there and going, DIY, how? What do? I don't know.
You think on your feet and you adapt.
Yes. Which is pretty much what I've had to be doing. And it's like, send a photo to the WhatsApp group. Get phone call. Do this. Okay, I'll do that. Did it work? Yes, I did the thing.
So how are you going to refresh it? Because some of those puzzles are quite unique.
Well, the way it works is because the room was bought off the previous owners and it's new management now, they basically employed one of the previous owners as a consultant to basically go, right, can we do this? And he goes, no, we did that one already. So...
Wait, so your escape room is under new management?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's no longer the police dudes?
No.
Oh.
No.
This was the conversation that was had when he
Yeah.
had the job a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now it feels like because we're in the still COVID era.
So it's lost that claim to fame?
Well, it was still built by them. It's just not run by them anymore. Yeah. That's legal.
I suppose.
It is. It was built by them.
Yes, it was built by them, and they are still consulted on this thing.
Yeah.
So you know.
So we don't create any puzzles inadvertently that they've already done. So, yeah. But it's pretty old now, and it's like we're trying to find ways to... Because I can't say too much without giving away company information that...
Yeah, puzzles and things.
Well, and also the way in which things are happening, but suffice it to say there's a possibility that the area we're in won't be the area that the new game is in.
Oh.
That's as much as I can say without saying.
Interesting.
Yes, yeah,
I'm reading between the lines.
good.
Whether I'm reading the right thing or not is another story, but I'm reading between the lines.
So, yeah, and there's that. Also, I've begun to actually use scheduling to good effect. So
You started scheduling?
Yes, I've started scheduling, yes.
Scheduling.
Yes.
Say if you're closer, twat him.
Twat
Yes, because he never says schedule.
schedule.
The one time he's like, yeah.
You expect me to save you from this hole that you dove headfirst in? No.
Fine, side with the guy with the pumpkin face.
Pumpkin head. Get it right. Pumpkin head. TK's going, is that an insult? Not entirely sure.
Well, I'm not entirely sure who he's referring to because you're slightly more pumpkin coloured than I am.
Yeah, it's like a combination of the red off of me.
Yes, I had an audiobook on the back burner for about a year because obviously I was doing a new job there, so I've started working on that again. So I'm getting back into that grind. So that's going to be a thing that I do on Mondays now, is to try and cut down this deficit. And okay, we're going through all the different colours of the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm just
now.
trying to find the right level of red for Pete's hair.
But that's me going, DIY, I have to do things, and restarting up some audiobooks that I'm doing.
Nice.
So yeah, I've actually been sort of like actually doing things. Been proactive this week.
Oh, DH is in channel. Actually, so is Biohazard and Southpaw as well. Say hi to them as
all right.
well.
So yeah, that was my week. And how about Mr. Xavier while Mr. TK languishes in his self-pity?
So yeah, work week. Things have been busy but slow, if that makes sense. It's December. It's very fucking confusing when you start going into this work period where it's like, okay, I feel I should be able to take my foot off the gas.
No,
But no.
not this week.
But
Maybe
yes,
next week.
Maybe.
This
Kind
week is
of.
the, oh shit, we need to do XYZ before Christmas.
I'm already starting to get the out of office replies.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you all.
Yes.
I mean, it's not been terrible. It's not been terrible. I'm fully expecting people to suddenly go, hey, you can do this. And I'll go, no. But you're well trained. I am well trained, but not on everything. Some things I don't know about. But we thought you knew about this. I refer back to no. And there's certain areas I'm trying to avoid because we got a new workflow management system, which initially I thought would be really good for what I typically do. It isn't, so I'm gonna wait to see what they pitch to see how it will work with what I do, and it'll be a case of, do you understand the words case management? No, fine. I'll keep doing it my way. Hey!
Do you understand the word case?
Case
Yes.
management.
Do you understand the word management? Yes. Do you understand case management?
It's like a CRM system, a customer relationship management system. Needs to be easy to use, and so you can go, customer, know what I'm doing, can pass it around without difficulty.
I thought case management was what you did when you wanted to get your clothes and your souvenirs back on holiday.
That's suitcase. Suitcase management, dear me. So yeah, that's the working week. Outside of the working week, dead selling it because we did dead sales
Yes,
On Friday.
Yes.
So we had the hedge, who was very confused over what was going on, but it was a really productive run.
Yes, it
the
was.
stupid thing. Like all of my PC runs, it's like I'm not getting anywhere. Okay, starting to get anywhere. PS4 one. Okay, so we found a lot of shit in a short period of time, and I've gotten as far as I've kind of gotten on the PC, although I have gotten further on the PC. I just now need to do it on a regular basis. So yeah, so that was fun. No stream on the Wednesday because it was just chilling with the wife. So that thing also happens.
Yes.
He
Chilling.
did some Netflix and chill.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. And I got stuff to review from that, so there we go. That terrifies TK and
You mean
Hedgie.
you're reviewing your Netflix and chill? Okay, this is going to be an 18+ stream.
That
Well, I'll tell you
terrified
what,
me
there was a bit of this. And
After Friday was the weekend. Saturday was roleplay, which was
hey.
You two disappeared off, didn't you, Saturday?
I had you at work.
I was working.
Yeah, Hedgie was working.
And I have the thing I'm going to be talking about during my week.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
TK disappeared off. So bit of shopping, and then it was chill afternoon. Didn't really do a huge amount. Then it was roleplay, which was not too bad. Sunday, another chill day, bits and pieces done. Sunday dinner. Or was it Saturday dinner? So it's Sunday dinner, because it's still in the fridge for Hedge. So yeah, relatively chill. And then back in on Monday. And have you ever had a day where you've gone, right, I know exactly what I'm doing and I'm doing well. And then about halfway through the day you go, what the fuck do I do again?
I call them weekdays.
No, normally I'm fine, but it's like, okay, so we need you on this that you are trained on. Okay, that's fine. Start working it. How the fuck do I do this? What the fuck are these emails? Can people read? That's a common one, unfortunately, that I keep bringing up. But yeah, hopefully the weeks will be flashing by because we've got one weekend for Christmas shopping, full stop, and or anything you're going to order from Amazon before this weekend. Because if it's after this weekend, we ain't getting it for Christmas.
I've got Hedgie's Prezi already purchased and wrapped. I've ordered Jules' Prezi. It's halfway here. I still haven't got Pete anything yet because I've no idea what to get him. And if you have
Save it
into
his
his
microphone
mic,
and bingo, take it now. This is the free one every week. This is just the free one.
it's like the centre square.
If you're not sure, Amazon vouchers, socks.
Really?
Haven't you got? No, you haven't got to that stage because you still have socks from like 2000.
Not so much anymore, but
They exist. I'm sure they exist.
T-shirts definitely.
Yeah, T-shirts exist.
I've got T-shirts from 2000.
Go with Amazon vouchers or Steam vouchers. Yeah, stuff like that. If you're not sure, don't worry about chocolates. I've kind of hit that point where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like Easter and Christmas. It's like, hey, we can have chocolates. It's like, I like chocolate, and then I stop liking chocolate after I've had the chocolate. It's like
There is a
this
level
really
of
nice.
chocolate.
Yeah.
You can over chocolate now.
Well, it depends what brand you get. I mean, if you get a really sort of sickly chocolate one, you're like, okay, half the egg is fine.
Dark chocolate is something that I will treat myself occasionally to. My wife loves dark chocolate, but I'll not have much. Milk chocolate, yeah. White chocolate, yeah. But I will typically go, I've had chocolate. That was very nice. Now I do not want chocolate for a very long time.
Yeah, I have now chocolated out.
Yeah. So Christmas and Easter is like, hey, for that. But nah, yeah.
I haven't reached
vouchers
that
will
point
be
in my
fine.
life yet. It's like chocolate.
He's older than us, by the way. And he acts like the kid. And he's on his
yeah.
something or other midlife crisis. We don't know how many. yet.
Second.
He says second. We're
Yes.
fairly sure no. So, TK.
So most of the week was work.
Yeah.
Work.
Yay, work. As much as I love the job, I don't like being in the office. I do like being in the office. It's one of those love-hate relationships. It's like, I like the view because I get to look over Southampton Central Station. So I get to watch all the trains, which is nice.
Yeah.
And, seeing all the people that you work with is kind of nice. You can have conversations and things.
Yes.
But, it's still work. I think that's the downside. Is I don't mind the job at all. Everything is nice. But the fact it's still work. I get the feeling that, when I was doing NaNoWriMo, it got to the point where it's starting to feel like work. And it was like, yeah, this is no longer quite as enjoyable as it was, but that was mostly due to time pressure. And it's like, I need to cram words out, but when I can have a little tinkle in my own time, it's not so bad. And also read writing as well. The weekend was nice, though. On Saturday was pause. So got to go out and see the lovely Shades, because he came down for the event. And we got to meet some other pops, and that was fun. And then we went for a meal in Tycoon afterwards.
Tycoon?
Tycoon, yes. It's a Thai restaurant in the Ocean Village complex.
Ah,
It's very nice. But before then, I was picked up by Mr. Froggy. I don't know if he's in channel today. But we went to West Quay to go to Build-A-Bear.
Ah.
Because it was Jess's 9th birthday.
Who?
Jess.
Oh, Jess.
The dog.
The dog.
Who he occasionally dog sit.
Yes.
Yes. Who occasionally dogs around. And it was her 9th birthday, so we went to Build-A-Bear and got her a birthday bear.
Ah.
And she loved it. And then we went walkies. And we went down to that place where there's wet.
The park.
Yeah, that's
The park.
Mayflower
Outside.
Park. Mayflower Park. That's what I'm trying to think of. Well, Mayflower Park is like by the sea, so by the River Test. And so there's lots of water. You know what I mean. And that was nice. And then we went back and then met up with Shades and did pause, and it was all lovely. And then had a lovely meal. And then on Sunday I had to do a Costco run to get some stuff for lunch, because otherwise I'd have no lunch this week. And that would be bad, kids. I would be a sad panda.
Well, I mean, you'd have to go to Asda and buy lunch every day.
And I would be a very sad panda, because I'd be a lot broker than I am. At the moment, I still have some money left, which is nice, because I like having money at the end of the month. It doesn't happen anywhere near as often as I'd like.
You said it's the end of the month. We're in the middle of December.
Yes, but I get paid early, so for me it's cutting at the end of the month.
Okay.
Because it's the Christmas one, so I get paid on the 17th.
Ah.
And then you have to try and make that pay packet stretch.
Yes. I remember that when I worked at the casino. It was like, here, we're paying you early so you can do your stuff. And it's like, great.
Then January happens and you go,
Yeah.
fuck
You
off.
go, oh, hell.
I had that with
It's
Asda.
like, hey, you know those bills that you usually budget for because you get paid like yesterday? Well, you got paid 2 weeks before, so have fun with that.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. Not.
Yes. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yes, it's very much a curse, I'd say. Because
Yes.
you go, I could go shopping for Christmas. Oh, I've spent all the money that I was supposed to spend on bills.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah. It's like, maybe I can convince my landlord to
not charge rent this month.
for this. Excuse me, sir. Could you not charge me this month, please? I'm as poor as a church mouse.
Yeah, we're offering a hedgie. We're not entirely sure if you'll accept it or if you'll then demand rent up for...
I'm an it now, apparently.
I always have been.
Or we could just say, here is a hedgie. If you let us off the rent, we'll take him back.
Nice.
Whichever works, you know.
Running around. It's like, God damn it, don't let him in the kitchen. Oh, for God's sake, he's got into the damn stash.
He's in the fridge. Get him out the fridge. Oh, it's too late. What's he doing with the aubergines? Don't ask.
And moving on. Moving on.
I think he's trying to peel them.
How do you... Peeling an aubergine with my incisors.
There's a mime for another day, kids. Nobody make a gif of that. Yes, this is me with a headache. Today was more work. I had to go to the office. Don't want to go in the office. Want to stay home. Preferably in bed sleeping, but
I don't want to work, I just want to sleep.
yeah. Can I get paid to sleep? That'd be nice.
I suppose if you're a bed tester.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, bed tester is a
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, you're not going to just go, right, we made a mattress. Let's hope it works.
It's one of those weird jobs that everyone knows exist but can never find anyone who does it or find the adverts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yes, you will test beds. So what do you mean? I just come in and sleep on the bed? Yes, you come in and sleep on the bed.
Yeah. And then
much
you
what you
rate
do.
how your night's sleep was. Like, did you have to move around a lot? Was it Did you take a while to get comfortable, or that kind of thing? Was it too?
Couldn't they just deliver mattresses to us? That'd be so much easier. It's like the bed's upstairs, go and install it. And it's like, I will sleep on it and I will judge it. And judge it
right.
I shall.
I suppose it's the only job where someone says, "Can I have your opinion? Let me sleep on it."
On that note, I think we should play a jingle.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, giving Cards Against Humanity a run for its money. It's time for Quiplash.
Oh, we're going back to the olds.
Yeah, Xavier wanted a game of Quiplash,
Oh,
so I thought I'd oblige. It sounds loud in my ears.
Those things sound loud in your ears. List. Lima, Sierra, Sierra, Juliet. List. Some rush on there.
yes. Oh my goodness! Somebody took the coffin, which I usually do. So.
Southampton beat you to it.
Yes, it is.
And if anyone else wants to join, you can indeed join the audience. In
wow,
order to
we got-
join,
Yeah.
you
I
would
was
just
pissing
need
about the volume levels.
You just need to point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, enter the room code LSSJ, which we
Put in this room
Can
code
say.
to play. LSSJ.
hey, give yourself a silly little name, but in this instance, you'll be joining the audience, or not. You'll see.
And we're in.
We could go back to Jackbox 1, that is.
May I present Quiplash 3,
Ta-da.
Son of the Quip. I'm Schmitty, and I cannot wait to get quipping. You with me? And if you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience and get your revenge. I mean, vote.
Same difference, really.
Yes, in this game, yes.
Ready or not, it's round 1.
Yeah.
You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way you please. You'll go head-to-head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's because it is. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
And we all go quiet as we think of answers.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I read this one wrong at the beginning. I went, what? And then read it again. And went, oh, I see. Yeah, that makes more sense. Good grief. Everyone's thinking hard. Oh, some people are in. South England's in already.
Not entirely sure why I'm capitalising.
DH, Hedgie, and Xavier are out after me. I am in. DH is in. It's just the two on the sofa that are slowing
yeah.
things
Running
down. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your entire lives have led to this moment.
I was just watching the frantic typing happening.
Yes. I've reached character
Let's
limit.
set it off
Fuck.
with an excuse for being late that will make people stop asking questions fast.
So an excuse for being late that will stop making people asking questions fast.
Okay, make
That
someone
smell is
happy.
coming from me. Or 3 words. Party boat funeral.
Funeral boat party, surely? Or
Party boat funeral.
party or
We're mourning the death of the party boat.
funeral. Yeah.
Oh my
wow,
word!
it's
Both
safety
safety
quips.
quips.
Yeah.
Wow.
To be honest, I'd have gone, I needed him
All
to
right,
stop
check
breathing.
this out. A name for a music festival your mother would approve of.
A name for a music festival your mother would approve of. The soothing tones.
And now it's
of
time to
ambient
vote for
weather.
your favorite.
Or Queenfest, the band, not the monarch.
Hey, you sound quite quiet.
You what?
Yeah.
He's usually miles away from his mic. That's the problem. Queenfest. Isn't there a thing for Queen?
Yes, there's many of them. Oh, it's a tie.
Let's keep it going. The title of a mixtape you would make for your boss.
Oh crap! I know nothing about my boss. So, a title of a
Now
mixtape
it
you would
gets
make
real.
your boss.
Pick your favorite.
Their two-minded ways of being asshole hits for your escapism. I feel my grammar being challenged. Horrendously.
Next up on Hits for Your Escapism, we have Poor Hedgie with a quiplash.
Woohoo! Oh, you love me. You really love
I
me.
see the pun. Oh,
Yeah.
And next,
okay.
Pokemon Trainer is a much nobler job title than Pokemon
Mounter.
Blank.
So, Pokemon Trainer is a much nobler job title
Oh,
than
wow.
Pokemon Slave
Choose
Master
your favorite.
or Pokemon, whatever it is reality TV stars do.
We really are being tame today, unless these are safety quips.
No, but then Pokemon Slave Master wins it. Slave Driver, I would have
we
accepted
have-
as well.
Nothing can stop the Terminator. Well, nothing except Blank.
Nothing can stop the Terminator. Well, nothing except
And now, pick your favorite.
9999999 or paternal instinct.
Oh,
Paternal
wow.
instinct.
Jesus!
Paternal instinct is actually true.
Okay, what's next?
Believe in yourself is
The
asking
best
if someone
name for a
needed to grab
local
answer
news
as well.
weather person.
The general
Mr.
grammar for me. So the best name
Here's the fun part.
for a local
Pick your
news
favorite
weather
clip.
person. Dr. Freeze. Or Danny Wetter? Dr. Freeze or Danny Wetter?
I have a feeling neither of these are. It's like, and Danny
Oh.
Wetter, the desperation one, is like, what the hell, just put something in.
And now,
Sometimes that's the best
the
one.
button on the
to get with.
microwave that never gets used.
Is it me?
Yes.
So, the button on the microwave that never gets
Time
used
to pick the
is
one you like
defrost.
best.
Because who really knows how to use it? Or Hiroshima. Or Hiroshima, depends how you want to pronounce it.
That's the nuke button.
Yeah, that's the on button for a microwave. I think everyone knows how to use that button.
And Hiroshima wins.
it. Ooh, there's a phrase.
And here we have what every woman is hiding under her bangs.
Ooh. What every woman is hiding under her bangs. The eye
right,
that can
vote
see
for the
what
one you
you're
like
really
best.
up to, or insanely thick eyebrows.
For those in the UK who don't know, bangs is the American word for
For
fringe.
fringe. Yeah. Yeah, the American has a plural for it, we have a singular.
And the eye that can see what you're really up to wins it.
Wins it, yes. It does.
Round one is behind us, and the scoreboard awaits.
So first round, points don't matter.
Which is just as well, because I ain't got any.
I see points there.
Okay, well-
Second.
I have no points, he says, in second place.
I had more points than I thought I did.
Next up is a little thing I call round two. Prompts are more out there, and the points are doubled.
TK, I have no money. Hang on, I just need to put my deposit down on this mansion. Oh, I have no money.
Prompts are out there. Oh. I'm reaching character limit, TK. I'm reaching character limit. I blame you.
Mr. Xavier is now approaching the novelist.
I haven't
area
hit character
of
limit.
Time's
What
almost
I,
up. Hurry.
Spell checking.
Yeah, that's the one.
7.
Well, the H might get in before you. Is it time for safety
3,
quips?
2.
Hey!
An Avalanche says for
Let's
the weather
take a peek,
person, she
shall-
would have put Michael Fish.
A believable
There
name
will
for a
be
weapon.
no hurricane.
Prompt number 1 is what you never want to hear after the words, don't worry.
So, what you never want to hear after the words, don't
Okay,
worry,
Pick one.
I'll speak to your family for you. Or, don't worry, the itching usually fades after a few days.
Which is more terrifying?
And I'll speak to your family for you wins it.
Next up. Shoplifting would drastically decrease if malls introduced blank.
Shoplifting would drastically decrease if malls introduced
All right, people, it's voting
flamethrowers to stop
time.
all shoplifters, or mall moats and drawbridges.
Fairly sure if they had more moats and drawbridges, that would stop all people. I mean,
And
granted,
therefore
which
shoplifting would decrease.
would decrease, but so would
Indeed.
shopping.
It was online shopping only. You know.
And it was
And next is there should be a patch in Stardew Valley
Oh,
that lets
God.
you blank
Oh,
on your
God.
farm.
Could be
Mr.
anything.
Xavier, your turn.
There should be a patch in Stardew
Okay,
Valley
everybody,
that
pick
lets
your
you
favorite
blank on
quip.
your farm. Eat bad fast food. You can already do that. Or grow weed. I'm fairly sure you can already do that.
And nobody chose masturbate. Do we even know who you are anymore?
Play Pokemon.
Have
to
sex
be
with the
fair.
animals. And eat bad
Safety
fast
grip.
food, the safety grip wins it.
These safety quips are powerful, man.
Yeah,
Let's see the next one.
they were shit in one
Something
and
that
two.
should never be decided by a coin toss.
So, something that should never be decided by a coin toss
Okay,
is
choose
who
your
takes the
favorite.
cyanide first, or a baby's first name.
We've got Cuthbert or Egbert. Toss.
I'll go for Bert.
Bert, yeah, Bert is good.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Ernie.
No, it must
Wait
be.
for another cigarette on
It
me,
must
Bert.
be either
No, Bert, that hurts,
Cuthbert or
Bert.
Egbert.
On this one.
And it's a tie.
It's another 50-50 split.
Yes.
Not had any quicklashes on round 2 yet.
Let's
so
see how they
points are going to
handle.
be close.
The world's most compassionate exterminator removes bugs by blank.
The world's most compassionate exterminator removes bugs by
All right,
luring
choose
them
your
with
favorite.
aphrodisiacs or playing Barry White, then Netflix and chill.
Surely that's just one answer that's just stretched over the two.
Oh, but there's then, which means you can actually do it, yes.
That all should be a then.
And
Barry White, Netflix and chill.
chill.
wins it.
Yes. So isn't that technically
Next.
an aphrodisiac?
There's limited space in the bomb shelter, but this player insisted on bringing
It's going to be
blank.
trains, isn't it? Trains.
Mr.
So
Xavier?
there's limited space in the bomb shelter.
now,
but DH
pick your
insisted
favourite.
on bringing pizza. That would be fine. We'd eat it. The entire Encyclopedia Britannica. No, you get kicked out.
And then they spend ages selling it to you. But you know, you can actually find out all about vomit.
Yeah, you read that outside.
And Britannica wins it.
Moving right along. The Queer Eye expert who didn't make the cut specialized in
Straight
blank.
people. PK.
Time to pick the one you like
So,
best.
the Queer Eye expert who didn't make the cut specialised in roller coasters or the glory of heterosexuality. The glory hole of
Oh,
heterosexuality.
guys, I'm just saying, you know, give the straights a chance. Oh, it's
Another 50-50 split.
That's it.
Roller coasters was the safety quick.
Next on the docket. If aliens abducted this player, what would they learn about humans?
So if aliens abducted Charleston, what would they learn about humans?
Okay,
My
everybody,
God,
pick your
it's
favorite
full of
quip.
bad quips. Or they're really weird.
I think that second one would
Safety
apply to most of us, if not all of us.
Let's see how we go.
And it's another tie.
It's
Wow.
a 50-50 split.
Points are going to be really close at the end of this.
It's a lot of 50s.
No more
Yeah.
round 2 for you. It's scoreboard time.
Maybe not a lot of movement. Where are we? Oh, actually, there is a small amount of movement.
Yes.
I do apologise to everyone playing. Yes, it
Right
does
up,
indeed seem like all of the
Splash.
hosts are winning
Final
these
chance
games.
to make a splash.
It's a
I'll
red-
be
it's a
sending
red
each
treat.
of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You'll do great.
Comedy optional.
Yeah, that's
Adley McCann optional.
TK.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't even get close to the character limit. I feel good. I feel good. Always annoys me when I start getting too close to that character limit. Well, we're at 45 seconds. 2 have gone in. TK is in. That should start to worry everyone else.
And I didn't even get near the character limit.
Yeah.
I am feeling ill.
How is the headache doing?
It's lessened.
Good.
The pills are doing their job.
Because if they were, we'd have had to hit you over the head repeatedly until we knocked you out. DH, Charleston,
And Hedgie.
Tick
And
tock.
poor Hedgie.
Time's almost up.
By the
oh,
time you hear this, you've got about 8 seconds.
if that.
6, 5, 4, 3. Everyone's
Let's
in.
get thripping.
It's weird counting when you take it into account the lag.
Based on your deeds, the 3 most likely things you'll be reincarnated as in your next
We're going to
life.
see a lot of furry
So, based on your deeds, the 3 most likely things you'll be reincarnated in your next life is a dog, a female,
Now
or an
it gets
alien.
real. Pick your
Looks,
favorite.
attitude, glasses.
How can you be getting to this looks?
I feel like
I'm going to be
we're taking...
reincarnated as
I
attitude.
feel like the second one is the judging criteria for a different version of Robot Wars.
And a dog, a female, and an alien
alien.
wins it.
Well done, Biohazard.
Lots of points.
Yes.
3 words that will instantly drive you to irrational
Oh god, we're
anger.
going to see Trump, aren't we?
3 words that will instantly drive you to irrational anger. Salad, vegan,
No.
low fat, or
All right,
out
vote for the one you
of
like best.
tea.
Neither of those.
My 3
Well,
words
maybe
are
vegan.
internet is down,
Yeah.
especially on a stream
Down.
night.
Wi-Fi not free.
No coffee, no coffee, no coffee.
That's 6 words.
That's what, yeah.
It depends on how quickly you say them. I'll go with the vegan. I'll go with the vegan.
So everyone else.
Salad, vegan, low fat, indeed. Because who wants bland, tasteless?
Us tea drinkers should stick
The
together.
3 things you must do to survive a bear attack.
Which bear? Which bear?
Who's this?
This you.
So the 3 things you must do to survive a bear attack is act like
Here's
you're
the fun
bigger,
part.
get
Pick your
naked,
favorite
get aroused, or throw a slow person at it, post a video to Twitter, go viral for 15 minutes.
Yeah. This is the thing though, it's like brown bear you can scare it off. Black bear, yeah, they fuck you up. Black bears don't climb trees.
Yes, they do. And it's a tie.
50-50 split.
That means you should do all 6.
I'm fairly sure that's what people
3
are thinking.
ways to make love without physical contact.
See previous answer about defending from bears.
I think this is yours.
Cool. 3 ways to make love without physical contact.
All right,
Chocolate.
people, it's voting
Barry
time.
White. Netflix. Air kisses and ankle lifts. Finger guns and suggestive winks. Trading dirty words and giggles.
I think that one was Hedges. Yep, that's
Yes,
right.
it was edgies.
And it's a tie!
we could see the board change if we keep getting ties.
Oh, we're about to
Great
find
job.
out.
Yeah,
Now let's
this-
see what
this
that
is
did to the
bad.
final score.
Has Biohazard done enough?
Biohazard did get a lot of points there.
Yes.
Could he take it from the back? Yes, he did.
Oh my word!
Yeah,
Wow!
he sprung up there as well.
Yes. Good grief. Well done, Biohazard. Coming from behind to take me from the front.
But had you got the top answer of the game with hits for your escapism.
My character's like, yay.
Post in the chat now what songs you would like to see on the album of Hits for Your Escapism.
Biohazard says, first time I won.
Hey!
Really?
I can't recall. We don't keep track of this. It might be something we want to try to do next
That
year.
requires effort.
I know.
Yeah, scoreboards are hard, yo.
Like
Yeah.
I said, try.
Fail.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh my, you're right there.
Is this hiccuping? So yeah, that was a bit of quiplash.
That was a bit of quiplash.
What we the third iteration of what we stumbled upon to be a game interlude for the show after the many and varied interesting things that got trashed.
Well, I still enjoyed the Retro Gaming Challenge. They were fun.
The
Yes,
retro
because we
gaming
didn't need to
challenge.
do it on the show.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. It was like, oh, you can do this thing. Oh, that's cool.
I like the way you jingle. You sound like a Morris dancer.
That's why I actually found myself liking these because of the little bells.
If only we had our handkerchiefs.
Oh, Morris dancers. Okay. It's late.
Hippity hoppity slappity slap.
Oh,
That's
hang on.
not a handkerchief.
Back.
Oh, TK's doing button thing. So yes, so that was Quiplash. If you want to join in on our Quiplash or Jackbox games, you can do so by finding us on a Monday, around about 8:30. And we do a little bit of chat, a little bit of Jackbox, a little bit of other content. You can find us at tigertailsradio.co.uk, tigertails.co.uk, and our alternative stuff at tigertailsgaming.co.uk, as well as our podcast, Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle, which you can find at greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk. The Christmas episode is up, so you can listen to that now. Or, if you haven't caught up with the rest of our stuff we started since February, March time, the back catalogue is on there. You can find it on things such as Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Anchor, which we use in order to host all of our stuff for the podcast. So yes, there
Indeed
is
we
that.
do.
And if you didn't quite catch that website link for the podcast, we have a jingle for it.
Did you know we have a podcast now? Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle. Give it a listen. At greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk.
You can also go to your favourite streaming sites such as Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes
Google
to find those as well.
Podcasts. Yep.
Yes,
But
they are
first-
available on
Cool.
all of those.
We have stuff.
But
We have
first-
stuff.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And it's the Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
We had a request for this earlier.
Ooh.
Yes. It's a bit of a long game.
But it's fun.
It's fun.
Hey.
Two more holes
Two
to fill.
spaces remains.
Who wishes to fill our hole?
Who wishes to fill the 2 holes?
One more hole to fill. Does anybody want to slide on in?
It's a very inviting looking hole.
Listen to the serene music that joins
Yes.
you in this hole.
Yes.
Yep. No one? Okay.
Hey!
Have lunch.
Ah!
Oh, Mr. Xavier, join the audience.
Oh yes, there is audience. I'm
course
not
there is.
entirely sure what the audience does.
They vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
have-
not entirely sure what
they
the
have cheese
audience
wheels.
does.
Yes. There we go. We have an audience member.
We have the audience. He is sat there jingling.
Not entirely sure if
Quietly
anyone can
jingling.
pick up on that. It's
I can hear it in my
very
headphones.
subtle. That's good.
So that's a promising sign.
Jiggly.
Let's start the game.
Indeed we shall.
And we shall now be entertained by an enormous wheel.
You have traveled
really
to
quiet.
this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from
This is
the
why we end up
all-knowing
moving
wheel
now
of
afterwards.
enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments
Seriously.
your very soul.
Anything. This
Should
is a
you be
ginormous
chosen,
8-ball.
your longing for truth will be satisfied.
The only difference
and your
over
life
this is that you have to
forever
fight your way
changed.
through other people to get your chance at the 8 ball. 7 other people. Counting. Maths is hard. Leave me alone. So we have DH, Poor Hedgie, Biohazard, TK Tiger, Snow's Destiny, Someone Who Disappeared, Charleston, and Avalanche. People are steadily disappearing. I'm guessing that because answers are going in. Well, I say answers. Questions.
Questions, yes.
Questions.
And we're just
And TK's novel. There we go. Yeah.
Yes. This is going to have commas and
Excellent.
semicolons
The
peppered
wheel
throughout
of
it.
enormous proportions will see you now.
Hey, I'm an enormous talking wheel. How about that? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first.
Yeah.
You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices.
We can get more.
But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia. And here we go.
And we do mean trivia.
Yeah.
Question 1 works for me. Which colors are shades of red?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Just tap on the
Christ.
ones that fit the prompt.
At least they actually put this one up
And
in
hey,
front.
if you're in the audience, vote for the
eeny,
player
meeny,
you
you.
think will do the best. If the majority of you choose the best player, you'll earn a special slice of your own.
Don't believe it for a second. So, what colours are shades of red? We have currant, we have cherry, we have cobalt, we have chartreuse, puce, crimson, we have azure, vermilion, cerulean, burgundy, auburn, and juniper.
I think I know this one.
I don't. I'm guessing.
As someone
I know
that is
some
a,
of them.
As someone that's a fan of colours,
How about some
Someone who
answers,
uses musical
baby?
theory. I know about colour.
What did you say?
Ah, right.
Oh, DH.
I had puce originally, then I
swing and a
unselected
miss,
it.
audience.
Because I thought it was more pink than red.
Oh, I put cerulean
Oh,
in. so
no,
I
you
was wrong.
didn't. You're no doubt proud with a score like that.
Yes.
Take a slice.
Yay!
Slices! And what about the top scoring player, you ask?
More
A second
slices.
slice, yes.
Nom nom nom, all the slice.
May actually see a
I've
large
got a
number of
second
slices.
question to share with you.
Ooh.
Which countries fought in World War I?
Fucking
Oh,
everybody.
Start
Yeah.
tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers.
So, who fought in World War One? Genovia. Yeah, I read that right. Japan, Germany, Mattress Factory, Bulgaria,
Hey, what's with all the
Iceland,
awesome clouds
Italy,
in this game?
Mexico,
Oh, thanks for
Romania,
asking. I'm
France,
so glad
Vietnam,
someone appreciates all the
Portugal.
crappy set pieces I set up for you weeks in advance.
If Mattress Factory turns out to be a correct answer, I'm going to
Don't think it is.
complain.
World
bitterly.
War One was a fucking clusterfuck.
Yes.
It could have been. We're talking about a war that literally happened because the person who might have been assassinated by something that happened earlier in the day didn't, but then passed another thing that might have assassinated, and then eventually something happened where he did get killed, and
I've
everyone just went
gone for
bundle.
Yeah. Everyone knows that World War One happened. I don't think very few people actually know.
Good
which ones they
job.
were.
Provided you answered
You're
like
lucky if it's
this.
taught in history, to be fair.
Does
Japan,
everything
Germany,
line up?
Bulgaria,
Japan
Italy,
was in there.
Romania, and
Oh, whoa! Wow.
Nom nom. The audience wins a slice.
Aha.
people went for Portugal, didn't they?
Really?
I did.
You're making your parents proud with those scores.
Slice me up, baby. No, wait.
We close with question
context is
3.
very needed, very well needed for that sentence.
I'm going to give you a series
fuck
of
off.
clues to help you answer this question.
God, no.
Everyone has a favorite David. Here's mine.
Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff?
Guess on your device. My favorite David is an actor.
David Food? Okay, so still could have been Hasselhoff, but it's not. Yeah, David Spade. We've
My
had
favorite
Duchovny.
David co-founded Chicago's Looking Glass Theater
Oh,
Company.
fuck you. No, this is a person.
Yes.
Oh, my favorite
is an
David was on
actor.
a beloved sitcom that ran for 10 seasons.
Oh God.
Not David Jason. So yes, we are potentially.
My favorite David was a nerdy, romantic
Yeah, it's the
paleontologist
guy from
among
Friends,
a tight circle of
guys.
friends on said sitcom. It sounds like a Big
How
Bang
the hell
Theory
did you spell
character.
his name?
Got
Or
it.
not?
Yeah, Daddy got it
with
right.
a lot of words.
Oh my God, Southington got it in 5 seconds.
My favorite David's last name
Yeah. It's
sounds
only-
like swimmer. Yet, I've never seen him swim.
Yeah.
I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer?
Williams. Last name sounds like swimmer.
David
It's canon
Schwimmer.
now. I am the wheel, and my favorite David is David Schwimmer. Sorry, other Davids. The fastest meeples win the most.
Yeah. 5 seconds.
Uh,
Ridiculously fast. Impressive.
It looks like it's you.
Yeah.
Ooh, look what I've got.
Well done.
This,
Well done,
my little
Southington.
friend, is the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me. Enjoy. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that.
so you're gonna get guaranteed spin.
Yeah.
There's gonna be about 4 spins. I've yet to see working
Welcome
tactics.
to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points.
But I think
Select the
blocking
slots on
off
my super
sections
big
isn't
face to place your
brilliant.
slices.
So far, I
But
think
know this, you share the points with
scattershot
everyone
and
who
spread,
shares a
widespread
slot with
approach
you.
seems to be a bit more reliable.
Well,
than-
I've been doing the
and watch out for the audience.
scattershot approach, and it
They
hasn't
have
worked
2
for me at all.
slices this round
Well,
to
I've seen
stir up
people
trouble.
block off sections, but they haven't had repeated hits. Whereas the scattershot, I've seen people get that more. Or at least a little bit.
Look, I'm gonna spin
I don't know
with-
if people have doubled up yet.
Okay.
You're gonna
Okay.
take turns spinning me.
You get your pink.
And the
Charleston.
spinning process begins with you.
So,
Swipe the wheel on your device.
Whoop. There we go.
The anticipation of where I land is killing me.
Hey.
It's a bot share.
nice.
Yes.
Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that?
So more chances for Southington.
New
me.
spinner.
Yep. Oh, we might.
It's
What a
me.
good thing for all of you.
Yay.
We might only get 3. Let's see how we go.
You're up.
Biohazard. Here we go again.
Oh no, maybe 4.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
And
The power slice.
Hey.
it is the power slice.
2000. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I'm all
Keeping
jacked up
bad.
on this power slice. Oh, baby. Slice owner, where are you?
Uh-huh.
Ah, spin me over and
Spin.
over. I
Keep
bear
spinning.
The gift
Keep
of
spinning.
Points.
Keep spinning.
Here he goes. Ooh.
Yay, more points for you. Keep
Yeah.
spinning. Keep spinning.
Spin many times. You get 20 seconds. 10, 19, 18,
More points
go
for
again.
Southington. Hey.
15, 14. Keep going.
One more. Can we get more?
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, so close to 10k.
Johnson.
Keep going. One more spin.
Yay, me.
Wow, that was just a lot. Let's pretend that never happened.
All your points are
It's
revoked.
Skull City over here. That spin meter above me is filled now. So it's time for one last high-stakes spin.
Who gets it? Okay.
Oh, it's DK.
Spin like
Avoid
it's
the
your last
skulls.
spin of the round.
Avoid the skulls.
Here we go.
I'm slowly reducing in
2000? No.
speed.
And it's me in Southpaw.
You get to split the pot.
I never get any points on this win.
Southington is
the
past
lead now.
10k.
I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over.
We could see a round
Look at that.
2.
It's the scoreboard.
Yeah,
Winner
round
need
two's
at
finished.
least
spin. We could see a
20,000
round,
points to
well, I don't
win.
know about finish,
So
but certainly
let's
a
keep
round
this
2
thing
winner
moving.
spin.
Yeah.
We haven't had that yet.
No.
When a round begins, I hand out slices.
I have slices.
I'd like to start with question 1. How about you?
Yeah, okay.
What colors are in a 12-pack of
Ooh.
Crayola crayons?
People try and remember your history.
Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't.
Green, apricot, brown, white, scarlet, violet, yellow, grey, cerulean, yellow, green, indigo, black. And I can literally see the packet now, having read that off. Do either of you remember getting like the packs of Crayola crayons?
Yeah.
Like, school was the main one.
Okay. I mean, there's 12 answers, so I was thinking, do I just take 12? It's a 12 pack, so.
I've got a feeling I've chosen too many, but
yeah, it's 12 answers. But I'm wondering if there's more that appear on each of your devices. Then
That's all. But what was yes and what was no?
no yellow, green, no cerulean, no scarlet, no apricot. But
I chose
TK.
Scarlet. I should have not chosen
Yeah, I
Scarlet.
chose apricot. I didn't choose indigo, though.
No way.
Although that was a good
You
spread
did
of
so
points.
good, I'm calling you out. Bing!
I knew cerulean, apricot, and
An
yellow
extra
green were
slice
right.
it is.
But I was half and half on Scarlet, and I went the wrong way.
Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Do I seem a little
right.
off balance? There's a reason for that.
So 2 people are at
Last
10k
night,
now.
I, the wheel, had a nightmare about a
Oh,
scary
no.
villain. Who is it?
Villains.
You'll need a few clues, so this is a fictional
Joker,
villain
Judge Doom,
who really
Joker.
hates a kid.
Oh, a kid. Okay, that narrows it down a bit. Childminder. Sideshow
They
Bob
had
is
an
gone.
unforgettable encounter with a reptile at some point.
Okay, they had an unforgettable encounter with a reptile at some point. The kid on the thing?
They
Oh.
even have a military title.
Military title. Not the lizard. Not Killer Croc.
Maybe avoid shaking hands with them, unless you're
Dr.
attracted
Robotnik.
to danger.
I got a bloody clue!
Avoid shaking hands with them.
The kid they hate is a flying boy
Oh.
who refuses to grow up.
Hey!
I'm out of clue, so this is your last chance to answer.
Oh! Well, Southampton got it again really quick as well. Oh, Snow's Destiny got it very fast.
If you're a crocodile, get ready for
22,
snack
25.
time.
Captain Hook.
Snow's Destiny, fastest answer.
Yeah.
And
Bam!
more slices.
Take another. Question 3 comes
Chance
with
for
the
the power
prize of a
slice?
power slice.
Ooh.
This one rewards quick
Ooh.
tapping and fast thinking.
Okay.
Which shape has more sides?
Oh, crap.
Ooh.
Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out.
I can't even
Oh,
assist,
hell.
so TK and Southington.
Damn it.
TK's in the lead. Southington second, Paul Hedges
True
now.
story, I wanted to call this a
Southampton-
dis or dat question, but
Southampton's now 4.
apparently a
TK,
game developer in
Hedges,
Chicago
Bob.
has
Southampton
a
number 5,
trademark.
Southampton
I
six,
inquired about it,
TK's
they never
at
got
6.
back to me.
6, 7, and 7, TK's at 7, 7, 7, 5,
Pizza
5 is
looks
Bar
like.
Head, 6 is Paul Hedges, 7, Southampton, 9
There's
is
time for just a few
TK,
more
10 is
answers.
TK, 9 is Southampton, Paul Hedges at 9, 10 is Southampton,
Ah!
and we've got 10, 11 is Southampton.
Oh!
I didn't know you had that in
Ah,
you.
Southampton just got there.
Yeah.
11.
High score. Got the power slice again.
Hey, the audience nets a slice.
I don't know this.
Means nothing.
Is that a winner I see over there? Power slice incoming.
Oof.
So 16k, round 2.
Ooh.
You
So
only
it's time
need
for some
4k.
spins. Let's go.
Wow.
And you got the power slice, so
Yes.
there's a potential that you could get the bonuses.
I see you made it up the mountain. That means my bear traps are poorly hidden.
Ooh.
The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it.
Not entirely sure what the audience does with their slices, they just exist. We don't do anything with the wheel.
Really?
No, I'm guessing maybe we just get the extra clouds that appear, so we get some interaction. Oh,
The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up.
There we go.
Ooh.
And the
Power slice. Southpaw.
With great consideration, I've
lot in the
selected
top.
you to spin
We
first.
got a lot in the top this time. So do we hit the power slice? Oh, nearly. Oh,
This
Oh,
slice gives you
2,000.
points. That's fun.
that's good. So
Whoa.
that's under
Extending the
2k.
Woo!
Just under 2k.
Now
Next
Snow's
spinner.
destiny.
Southington still can win points.
Yeah.
And we got like
Give it a spin.
Spin the
more
wheel.
spins. There we
Here we
go.
go.
Oh,
It's fun to share
Southington gets
points.
points, as does Avalanche.
Ooh!
19. So yeah, we are looking at a round
You ready
2
for a
winner
new
spin.
spinner? Because I sure am.
Avalanche.
This is going to be good. I just know it.
Oh,
It's the power slice!
Whoa.
It could have given points to me, but no, it wanted the power slice.
And
And it's a
Southington.
winner spin.
Bonus effect be darned. You have a winner wheel to spin.
Oh.
The spin is yours. You're going to
Right.
spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if I land on a
see the
skull,
game end
the
here?
game continues.
Oh.
This
Could we
could
see
be
the game end
winning
here?
spin.
I doubt it.
Round 2. Oh no.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Now
Now's
DH.
your chance to steal the win,
Now there's
next spinner.
skulls on the
Oh.
board.
Yeah.
Power slices are now skull slices.
Yes.
It's riskier for everyone else. There's only 2 more spins. Oh, hey!
Oh, yeah!
Audience participation round.
You won the pot, but let's see what the audience does. Do you want everyone next to a skull slice to get points, or everyone next to a skull slice to lose points?
Oh,
Everyone
that's
vote on your device.
that's
now.
nasty.
That means even you players can vote. Democracy! One of these two things is
I know
better
what
for
Hedgie's
you.
gone for.
Am I right?
Do you?
Yeah. Because you're not near any of those slices.
And what did you decide?
Hey!
The mob has spoken!
Yay, points.
Oh, this is happening!
And another spin
Get
for
over here,
Southington.
you.
Yes.
You can win right now. Give us a spin.
Spin, 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 spin to win. It's a
Hey!
A round
Round 2 win. We
Power
are
slice hero.
we earn
And so
trophies.
it is finally
We earn
time to answer
trophies.
your most personal question.
Oh!
You gotta spin me
see.
one last time now.
Spin the enormous wheel.
Spin to answer the question.
Let's see what we say. Oh!
Will we have a white Christmas
The
this
world
year?
is forever
The gods have all gathered to utter a resounding no.
No.
Wow.
A round 2 finish on the wheel of enormous proportions. Woo!
That was hard.
So, questions that were very asked. TK Tiger. Is murdering Hedgie really worth a time in prison that will never be followed? Snow's Destiny. What is the largest mountain in the world? Everest. Biohazard X9. Pineapple goes on pizza? Yes. Poor Hedgie. Are oranges actually coloured orange? Charleston. Who will win Strictly this year? Please say it's Rose. DH. How can I win in life? An Avalanche. Am I okay? I'm a Midlander.
We don't need the wheel to answer that one. Yes, you're okay.
Indeed. We
Just
don't,
look
have a
you're from the
problem.
north.
We don't have a problem from people from the Midlands. We don't have a problem with that.
Dear God, we just have a problem with Midlands impersonators.
Are there any impersonators from the Midlands?
I like this music.
8-bitty singy.
DH. So still never had a spin down on my colour. Just that special thing in last round where I spun.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, sorry, I got 1 on my colour. 1 in the last time we played.
Oof.
So, people in channel, in either the Discord or the YouTube, because I haven't forgotten the YouTube exists, honest, he said. Hello, believe in yourself. I hadn't totally forgotten that this
Yes,
existed.
I've noticed a couple of his things, but then when I checked the pop out, there's been a fair few comments. that
I
we
need a third
completely
monitor.
missed. Yeah, it's
damn it.
getting crazy. But I think that's good. We do have time though for Done and Dusted, don't we?
Oh, do we actually have things to done and dusted this week?
Yes,
Oh,
I have
my
things
God.
for Done and Dusted.
Ooh, okay, in that case.
It's even Christmas related.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio review stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
Hey. Right, so I'm talking about a Christmas film because I booted up Netflix to see if I could find some Christmas films. Holy shit, they don't have many.
Really?
Fucking hell, they don't have many.
Lord.
I was like going, okay.
I thought Netflix had like commissioned 1 million of them.
Yeah, there's some that are commissioned, and it's like, it's nice, but I want the classic Christmas films. Where's
like Die Hard.
this? It's like Die Hard.
Die Hard.
It's like,
I'm sure Home Alone's on there.
where's Santa Claus the movie? You know, there's shit
Amazon.
like that. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. So I ended up trawling through what they had done, and I found an older film. I say older. This was
Miracle on
back
42nd
from,
Street.
No, back from 2019. It's,
Older.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've hit the COVID years. Everything's older. And it's a very interesting animation film in terms of how the animation style. And it's called Klaus.
What, Forklift Driver Klaus?
No, Klaus
Oh.
as in the story of Santa Claus.
Because Forklift Driver Klaus was awesome.
So, you know, in Santa Claus the movie, that initial bit where they introduce you to the guy who becomes like Santa Claus?
Yes, yeah.
This,
He's like a local a toy maker.
yeah,
so,
this feels very much like an envisionment of that story. And if you look into it, it is a kind of a theatrical telling of the story around St. Nicholas. Just different. It's also Spanish, which I hadn't realised. It was really quite cool. So the story revolves around, right at the start, you being introduced to a postal service.
Oh.
And
Okay.
posties being trained. I thought, okay, that's going to be interesting. And I will admit, the initial teaser trailers do kind of have this postal character forefront, and how it does it on Netflix was not the best of thing until I saw the proper trailer and made me interested. But it goes in from this like academy of postal trainers to this guy who's like sprawled out in a tent in luxury. And it turns out that this is Jasper Johnson, who is the son of the Royal Postal Master General, who basically got him this trainee job to make him a postmaster or a postie. And he has just done the worst he could possibly do, so he could drop out of this and then go back to his life of luxury, you know, being waited on hand on for having cucumbers over his eyes, having his chamomile tea and shit like that. His father summons him and basically goes, well, son,
I am disappointed.
what we're going to do is we're going to graduate you as a postie. We are then going to send you to the distant island town of Smearensburg, and your job is to set up a working post office there, and in 1 year get 6,000 letters.
Oh.
The thinking people already will figure out where this is heading to. But yeah, this is his job. So he ends up heading off, and I do mean off, up north to something that is kind of approximation of like Iceland or Greenland or,
Just with a slightly more racist sounding name.
And the big thing is, like, if he does this or he gets cut off. So he's got motivation to do this. He arrives at the ferryman to get him across to the island, where he meets the ferryman, who's kind of very sarcastic and has no opinion of this guy. And there's a reason for this. The island is steeped in tradition. And when I say tradition, I mean the tradition of two families, the Ellingbows and the Crumbs, whose sole purpose in life is to beat the living shit out of each other. Prank, whatever, constantly. There is a bell. He goes up and rings the bell because, you know, he was expecting a parade and a welcome, because of course he does. This sets off World War III.
Oh, God.
It's like people with axes and spears, and it's like, oh, fucking hell. Great fun. So he now is stuck in this town.
I'm just enjoying Xavier trying to get the fringe out of his eyes and
I know,
failing
it's annoying.
miserably.
He's stuck in this town, so he goes, right, I've got to try and figure out a way of getting these letters. So he starts going around to see if anyone will write. But no one will write, because the only people anyone care about is either their own family, who they are there or next door to, or their enemies, who they fire arrows at and cannon shots and push off cliffs. It's like everyone doesn't need a postman. So you have him going around the entire town trying to find anyone who would actually want to send a letter. He does stumble across a kid who's like locked in a house, whose drawing comes his way, and he tries to con the kid into agreeing to pay him the penny to post the letter back to himself. like this little cute drawing, doesn't work. And he ends up getting chased off by the father, who has shotgun and a couple of massive great big dogs. But eventually, after all of this, he discovers there is one place he hasn't been, and this is a little fucking hut in the corner of the map because it had been folded over, where a woodchopper, a woodsman lived.
The Tin Man.
Kind of. So he goes off, and I do mean goes off. He gets in his car and he goes on a fucking icy journey all the way up to this little place out of the way. The artistic stuff for how they develop the snow and everything on that is fantastic. And he ends up stumbling upon this shed filled with toys. And then gets freaked out when the guy turns out to be this ginormous fucking woodsman with axes and knives and hooded and is scary as shit. So he flees.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
It feels like it. So Jasper flees.
Coward.
But the letter, or the picture from the child, which is like a self-portrait of the child in his house not looking happy, drops into the snow. And the woodsman is like walking away. And at this point, we start getting influences of fantasy, because suddenly a breeze picks up the letter, swooshes it to the woodsman, who opens it up and sees what it is. You then have Jasper being accosted by said woodsman because he wants to find where this kid is so he can deliver him a toy.
Ah.
And when I mean he wants to deliver him a toy, no, what I mean is him, Klaus, wants Jasper to deliver the toy.
Oh, here's a postman.
Yes, he is a postman. So you will go post it. It doesn't fit in the post box. So what you're going to have to do is get it into the house. How are you going to do that? You're going to have to get over the gate with the barbed wire, travel across the snow with the bear traps, get past the two dogs that want to eat you, and somehow get into the house with the man with the gun so that you could deliver the toy to the child under the hope that they would make them happy, and then get out.
My God, it's like the Krypton fact.
Jasper is not impressed with this.
Jasper's the postman. He hasn't got any choice. Do your damn job, you lazy bitch.
This, he eventually does. He goes back home. Klaus disappears off. Never thinks anything of it. He is in doldrums. He has no choice until his door is knocked on by the kids of the town, because due to what Jasper has been saying, it's come about to the kids that if they pay a penny and give him a letter, they will get a toy from Klaus. And suddenly Jasper's like, aha, I can con all of the kids to do this. So I can get these letters. So he gets these letters, and then he has to try and convince Klaus to allow him to have the toys to deliver to the kids of Smearensburg. These two families who hate each other, and places are just filled with booby traps. That initial setup alone, when I realised what it was fan-fucking-tastic. The art for this was brilliant, because they do winter, as in, like, you know, it's not quaint little snowfall. It's a case of, that house, I'm amazed, stands up with that amount of snow on it. It's sheer fucking snow. It feels like it's a winter wonderland. The characters are very wonderfully done and very colourful. You also have, who is it? J.K. Simmons, who's in here as well.
Oh, yes.
J.K. Simmons, who voices Klaus. So when I say voices Klaus, he doesn't really talk much to start with. He's a very quiet man, but gradually he starts to come out of himself as the events happen, and you have like the little hints of what he could become. But it's like bizarre, because it's the impact of Jasper and his own selfish desires on this town, Klaus, and everything else, and the people trying to push that because they want their traditions. And then, like, probably a very good Christmas Story, or something that was done pre-Toy Story 4. They get to the end, and they go, you really like that heartwarming tale. Allow me just to kick your legs out from under you, stamp on you a few times, So you really feel down, and then right towards the end, we'll just, pour some lemon juice all over you. Not in a nasty way, in that way that makes you feel, oh my God, that was really wholesome, but now I am fucking crying, you bastards. The first 5 minutes of Up.
Oh, yes.
It ended on a really fantastic note, but I just loved how Jasper was just trying to get through to win his situation and would say whatever he thought would get him through that situation. And suddenly these become the grains of truth to the kids of various aspects of the story. It's like, oh, you have to be good in order to get your presents. If you're not good, you get a lump of coal. And the reason for this is explained in the film. And then there is a reason of the magical flying sleigh. There is a reason it doesn't make sense, but there is a reason the kids believe that this happens. And it's fine, because by the end of it, you're fairly fucking convinced they could do it anyway. It's really fucking good. And I just love how they wove the morals and the stories that they pull from in this very nicely done animated film, Christmas film, that didn't feel twee, didn't feel forced. It wasn't over Disney-fied or anything like that. It was just very heartwarming. So that I would recommend. I certainly enjoyed it, and I would certainly recommend it to anyone, especially if you've got Netflix and are looking desperately for Christmas films that aren't, shit. Unfortunately, it's that time. There is some horrendous shit now. It just annoyed me because it's like I want to get the Home Alone. I want to get the Santa Claus, the Santa Claus, and that kind of shit on Netflix, because then I can binge crappy Christmas films that are actually good, not crappy Christmas films that are fucking terrible. They did have Jingle All the Way, but it was like no, it was Deck the Halls. Sorry, not Jingle All the Way. Deck the Halls. Yeah.
Who's in that one?
Deck the Halls is Danny DeVito and someone else.
Oh, that's that terrible.
It's the one where they're trying to outdo each other with the most lights, and literally could be seen both from fucking Earth. Yeah, it's a stupid plot line that a lot of people could understand, because in the Southampton area there was indeed one house that just draped the front of its house with white fucking candle lights. I do mean the whole of the front of the house. So the opposite side of the street was in daylight. I was walking back during the night and I was like, it's bright? What the fuck? And then I got to that house and it's like, how the fuck does anyone sleep now? That's not Christmas lights. That's just like illumination for a fucking stage. Jesus.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
I've got something that I haven't yet done.
Oh.
I thought we could all do it live.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Because I've been made aware of a new tech demo that's been released.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're going to see it on the big screen?
We are going to see it on the big screen.
I don't have to see it. Oh, yes.
The Matrix Awakens.
Yes, the Unreal Engine 5. I've been seeing the adverts for this a lot.
Well, let's boot it up and see what it looks like.
Okay.
This is on my PC, isn't it?
No, this is on the PS5.
Oh, the PS5. Oh, okay. I thought it was on my PC.
No.
I was worried for a second. I thought, are we actually having it on system hardware that maybe...
Because everything you're about to see is generated in real time.
Ah.
Well, that was Lingers in Shadow's premise, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is a tech demo.
Unreal Engine
5.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about this.
You have?
Be interesting to see how far Unreal Engine came from, because I remember...
When
there's all the kanji characters.
You're going to have to interact, TK.
Am I?
Yeah, it says enter.
Press X.
I've pressed X. I will press it again.
Maybe you have to hold it down. Oh, no,
It wanted a more assertive press.
Believe in yourself.
See, I'm used to this all being pre-generated. It feels kind of weird seeing it look so good in real time.
Well, you only think it's real time. They might have been lying to you.
No, because they're showing off what the engine can do. They're saying, look,
so that's
companies want to use our software.
I'm Thomas Anderson.
From the original
Like many
Hello
of you,
YouTube.
I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the
Very quiet.
limitations of the real
Just
world.
in here. So that's
But
from
computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are in the
the original
choices
film,
we
and
make,
that's him now.
the worlds we build.
That's
They
CG
also
Keanu
confront
Reeves.
us with questions about why we want to choose this over that, why we want to make X instead of Y. Where do ideas of who we are and what we want even come from?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Damn, that looks good.
This isn't real. What is real? How do you define real?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here.
Yeah, I can see it
I
now.
remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here,
It's the movements, isn't it?
that it was important.
Slightly
for me to
elongated
ask people.
Face and movements
How do
as
we
well,
know
but the
what
nose.
is
Oh,
real?
yes.
Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves. Over 20 years ago, I first played the character Thomas Anderson in the Matrix trilogy. Those films pioneered digital cinema with shots like bullet time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might take cinema and narrative. In an industry where actors have tried to remain perpetually young, we wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann Moss, and I played Trinity in the Matrix films. 20
Uh-huh.
years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
We wondered, what would identity mean in a completely digital world?
Although, to be fair, you can
And
certainly
what
tell
would
his model off
reality
of
mean?
Keanu.
When a world we can build feels as real as our own.
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah, this is what they wanted. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo-jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
Who said?
The marketing people.
Marketing? I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
You still got it.
Like riding a bike, they say.
I sometimes miss this version of us.
Me too.
The hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
Right on. You know about this?
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a little unreal.
God.
Word of advice.
Name drop.
Agents are bad. But whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
Hey, flying.
It's hard to believe this is all in engine.
So, what now?
Haven't you ever watched a movie before? Shoot the tires.
I can see.
Say no more.
It's certainly an improvement
Keep them off.
from the Unreal Engine. I remember.
You drive. I'll shoot.
Right, you've got to do this.
Oh, I'm going to play, do I?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Switch
You've got to
shoot.
control
It's
it.
very simple. There you go. Switch. There we go. The TK is currently mashing buttons. Not the oh yeah, there we go. There the taxi because agents are in it.
Dodge this.
Nice. I can't say it's on the same level as the GT cars.
Oh, yeah, Gran Turismo.
Yeah, with the GT. It's very impressive.
Trinity? They're on the car. Who's the roof? My pleasure. Sorry, boys. Of course they have a helicopter. Whoa, watch out!
The
We need
explosion's
cover.
not brilliant,
Hang on.
but still pretty good.
Considering all of everything else. I mean, that background looks like a film.
The thing is with the backgrounds, they can get away with certain stuff. Oh, we're playing again.
Oh, there's more shooting.
It's supposed to be safer.
It's
gun.
Thought you'd never ask.
Not too much stuttering.
You boys are gonna get a kick out of this.
Occasionally a little bit.
Yeah, I'm saying the little tiny bit of frame drop.
Yeah.
Come and get it.
To answer DH's question, this is currently on PS5. I don't know if it's available on other platforms as well, but this is literally just a tech demo to say, hey, Unreal 5 engine is pretty. You want to purchase this and make your games with this.
They might have it on PC.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's on PC as well, and probably on the Xbox. It's very much enjoying vibrating the control pad at the moment. I'm just kind of stunned by how pretty it looks.
Yeah, because I remember the Unreal 2 launch, and when considering the jump from that to this, even Unreal 4, because they were trying to make an Unreal 2.
I remember watching the in-game footage for Dead or Alive 2 and being so impressed because it was you couldn't distinguish it from the pre-rendered FMV sequences.
Oh.
And
bullet time. Too bad.
holy crap! Look at those particles. That's real-time destruction of like. That's a shitload of calculations going on right there.
As far as we can tell.
Okay, that was pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Woo. Wow.
Okay, now we just get some cityscapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a
traffic system run. Okay.
Ooh. Toggle mass AI visualization.
Yeah. So statics, blue, green, traveling. Well partition.
And then they just repopulate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just said, here is some scenery we've taken from a drone.
Global illumination and reflection, toggle day and night.
Ooh.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah, you see the sudden changes there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the light brightness. This would be fucking
Niagara particle system.
Incredible for like Fallout. Some of the stuff they
imagine
do.
if you Spider-Man with this.
I don't want to because I get fucking.
And light visualization. So this is basically this is it going. These are all the things I've got to colour in.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is it deciding its maths.
But the most recent Spider-Man, I still don't enjoy dropping from high heights with that because it still throws me. Yeah, my virtual vertigo.
Well, I mean that's the thing. I mean, I got vertigo playing Assassin's Creed 2. So yeah.
All of the Spider-Mans gave me vertigo. Assassin's Creed not too bad, but every single one. Digital Human. A little
people
bit
don't
of
look too bad. They're a bit robotic in their motion, but
yeah. Are we gonna get control?
I don't know, are we?
Move your stick. Yeah.
Oh my word!
Shit, we do. Okay, what do we do?
You
just
move around.
Walk around. And see the people. Oh, fly, sprint. There we go. So you got a couple of options.
I mean,
all right. So this is
we can
getting a bit
drive.
better.
It's like this. I wonder if this is based off New York.
Fremont, San.
Get back in the car, woman.
Claro.
Ignore my pressing of X.
I think it's a stylized
It
matrix.
gives you the controls
city.
on the top.
There we go. So it's looking a lot more. It's looking a lot better now. Whilst you're in game, I suppose. It's certainly looking more along the lines of what we had for the cinematic views in Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
DH says, this is very impressive on the PS5. Says the person whose most advanced game is Age of Empires 2. He also says, I'm assuming more like California if there's Fremont there. So yeah, apparently this is California.
Well, it's a virtual city, so
I think it's based on a real city though.
There's the flyers, but mostly because
it's Matrix Land, isn't it?
Yeah, they had to film somewhere, but a lot of it will be in inspired city of.
But this is in real time.
Yeah.
Things shouldn't look this pretty in real time.
I mean, you're getting some nice pings of reflections off of like the windows as well as you're driving past, where you're like catching the sunlight. There, that fucking.
Lens flare.
Yeah, it's like. Can you
slightly
see?
wet
No,
ground.
no, can't see. Oh, okay. We're not worried about oncoming traffic then?
No, not too much. It's going to filter in. Oh, there's some wet ground.
Yeah, that's fine. I think they must have deliberately put that there so they could have like the ground.
Like, hey, look, wet ground. Look at our reflections.
I can't tell if you're interacting and changing that. I will
Changing what?
No, the puddles and stuff.
I don't know. Can we? Oh, those puddles are pretty.
Oh,
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, you got tire
Wow.
tracks. When I say tire tracks, you've got some circles appearing.
Wow.
Can't. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. You're clipping. It's fine.
Yeah. Can we actually hurt people?
Oh, no,
they Matrix out.
It's Matrix world. Yeah.
That's fine. The Matrix has us covered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've damaged. Oh, wow! Shit! Did you
He's
see
damaged
that?
the car, yeah. Whoa.
That's a Porsche symbol, is it?
Well, it was.
No, it's
Yeah.
an Aston Martin symbol.
Is it? Oh my word.
There's a damaged model on the car.
It's and it's flaky. It's
Oh.
the wings.
Yeah.
Although you do clip a little bit.
Oh god.
And
oh. Wow, screens crashed.
well, not really.
Oh, I've lost my rear bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the front bumper. You just ran over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, front bumper. That's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
wow.
not. It's not
Wait, there's a radiator?
expected. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
radiator in the front of the car.
Modeled radiator. Wow.
The lights are.
This is a tech demo!
Yeah. I mean, for what it's allowing you to do, that's pretty impressive.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
there
you
goes
can't
the
knock those
boo.
over. Although you can now cross the road if you're a pedestrian.
Oh, has that actually killed your car?
I think so. Oh no.
It hasn't killed the radiator. It's just bodywork that's
Yeah.
But it's just the
Taking
level of damage and
Just
deformation.
stop running into things.
No, I want to see how much I can break it. Because normally you just bounce off these things. You don't break
Yeah.
them.
I can't tell if you're actually doing any damage to the pole, though. You've certainly
Well, it's
damaged.
Matrix pole, isn't it? So
Yeah, you've certainly
Oh, I might have chipped a bit of paint off.
Uh-huh.
Can't tell if
done a
that was
good
already
thing.
done.
You got the exhaust.
Yeah, it's just get a
the
new shiny car.
converter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get a new shiny car.
Yeah, it's 10 past 10 by the way.
Yeah, okay. Well,
That's
I'll
fine.
stop doing this in a
We
moment.
can overrun a
What should
little
I
bit.
get? Should I get that big one that's parked there, or should I try and
Try
this one?
try
Get the
it's-
truck.
Well,
Get the van.
Try a bigger car. See what the hand if
Ah,
that's
this one.
handling.
A 4x4.
Well, this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know if they've actually done anything other than it's a car mechanic or.
Oh no, this is definitely heavier to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then, because you wouldn't expect that in a tech demo. TK.
Oh, yeah, no, this isn't Grand Theft Auto.
Smoke coming out of the sewer, which was in the light.
It's going to filter in.
He says these things as if he knows what he's doing.
Yes.
It's great.
My idea of filtering and the real world's idea of filtering are two different things, okay? Excuse me, coming through.
It's weird because it's like I can imagine a lot of people who've just picked this up just went, fuck it, rammed through traffic. Yeah, you can briefly glance away and suddenly you go, oh yeah, that looks real.
Yeah.
At times. There is still some anti-aliasing a little bit in places. And some judders where things are like trying to guess your movements.
Oh, dismiss controls. Okay.
Ah.
So I'm playing this on tinier window.
Yeah.
So you lot are getting the full screen experience.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is awesome. I wish I had a horn.
I can see why they
Yay!
why they tied themselves with the Matrix film then to get this like tech demo
Oh
gone.
wow, that was some
Tech
damage.
demo.
What's
Yes.
the front look like? Not too bad. The front light still works.
One of them.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I mean, the question is, will there be a Matrix game? I think that's going to be the big thing. 'Cause
Oh god.
Oops.
they were interesting. They weren't the worst of
And
things.
the car's bumper's gone. And oh.
Someone's
Yeah, I think
smoking.
Yeah, you did it.
It's
You've
dead.
killed it.
I killed it.
Yeah, I ain't moving.
Well, at least we can confirm that they've even modelled that.
So fly. Oh, it's like a drone. Okay.
Yeah, you're not flying, so you can just go around the city.
How high can we go?
That's lighting effect.
Oh wait, there's an altitude up button, isn't there? That's better.
Oh my
Bloody
goodness.
hell.
Not
Oh.
sure if Skybox or Wall.
Yeah, not all of that is a skybox. That is where we've been.
Phew.
They're that will be a sizable location.
Sweet Jiminy Cricket.
Oof. Although you can certainly tell, whilst it is modelled on a city, it's not an actual city with the way the rivers are, and the Capitol Hill, I suppose you could call it.
Yeah.
Right in the centre there.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
like, oh, but that's the financial district. No. No.
Oof. Speed up, speed up, speed up.
And you've got some interesting architecture in there as well.
Have you tried holding it down?
I certainly recognise the buildings in certain places.
This looks really damn pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the fact I can interact with it. This is way too much work for a tech demo.
Well, this is why I like going, potentially there could be a game on the back of this.
Yeah. Well, they've got to put all this to use somehow, haven't they?
Yeah, it could actually... into the floor. Could actually also be in the film. Oh, no, back on the floor.
Just watch the world load in.
Something?
Oh, no, you can't go inside.
Can we see inside? Yeah, we can.
Can you?
There's the inside. She got to look... Okay, not this one. This is just reflective. But
Yeah.
have they modelled the inside of this one?
There is a thing. It's a lot of open space, though.
Yeah.
But that's not too bad. And, like, stuff painted on the back wall.
Oh, we can sprint. Or jog. I'm jogging here. Can I get run over? Nope. I have lead character, plot armor. Oh, the traffic must have gone green anyway. I'm going to stand in the road and get run over.
Probably not.
Let's just see what happens. Will they even try it?
Shadows, not too bad.
Nope.
Run into me.
It just stops.
This is not GTA.
Yeah, it just stops.
This is not GTA.
No.
Where drivers could not give a fuck about you.
I want to see if we can see some reflections, because reflections are supposed to be hard to do. And that
Got shadows.
You do have some on the
You do have some
bonnets
very
of like
nice
the
shadow.
buildings and stuff.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got a bit of anti... Oh, I have anyway. I don't know about you, but on that truck there.
That truck is just having a little bit of a... It's trying to predict what the reflections and that are supposed to be there. Potentially.
That's really good, though. Anyway, I'm going too lost in this.
Yes. Yes, you are.
So...
It is nice. It is nice. Be interesting to see if we can actually get some original games utilising that.
My God, that's so pretty.
We'll see.
We can explore that for hours. We're not going to. Not tonight.
No.
As dang pretty as that is, that's real time.
Anyway, I think we need to wrap up then. So this has been TigerTails Radio, and that has been show 42. 10 more shows to go before we finish season 13.
Wow. Only 10 weeks.
One show before Christmas.
I'm trying not to think about that.
Yeah, one show before Christmas, 2 shows before New Year. Well, actually,
Year, yes.
2 shows before New Year. It's like, holy crap. It's like 2021. We've spent most of it indoors.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made me happy.
And we're still going to.
2022, the indoor years.
2022. Are we allowed out yet?
We see, last decade we had the, what was it, the swinging 20s or something?
Yeah, something like that.
This year we're going to have the sitting down 20s. the last 20s did our back in, we were resting.
That was
20s.
the roaring 20s and the swinging 60s.
It's something. We're sort of the COVID era.
Yeah. I think it's the whispering 20s.
So we will be back next week at 8:30 for more TigerTails Radio on the weekend before Christmas.
Yeah.
In between then and now, maybe some stuff on Wednesday. We'll see how the stream goes, if I can actually drum up the energy. Friday, we are doing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Yay!
So Australia the game, kind of. And so that'll be for games that kick my ass. Anything else, keep an eye on our channels, as we've already mentioned. But it's now time for a round of good night. So it's a good night from myself, Xavier Wolf.
It's a good night from the Hedgie.
It's a good night from me.
And it's a good night for myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio with all its shiny prettiness. And Dave says good night in channel as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good night from everyone. We will be back next week for more fun, frolics, and other bits in between, as you know, and have come to love, and more Jackbox games. And, maybe if requested, we'll have another round of the wheel. We might have some, I don't know, fibbage or something as well to go with it. Pair these things up, make it nice, bring back some classics, bring in some news. Everyone likes it. But until then, it's night-night, everybody.
Night.